In the quiet village of Eloria, where cobblestone streets wound between cottages and lanterns glowed warmly at night, lived a boy named Arin. He wasn't the strongest or the fastest, but he carried an endless curiosity about the world beyond the village walls. One stormy evening, while exploring his late grandfather's attic, Arin stumbled upon a small wooden chest covered in dust. Inside lay a peculiar map, its parchment yellowed with age, and its lines drawn with ink that seemed to shimmer faintly when touched by moonlight. At the far edge of the map, beyond mountains and rivers, a large red X stood boldly in the heart of the whispering forest. The villagers often spoke of that forest in hushed tones, warning of strange voices that called to travelers, luring them deeper until they were lost forever. But for Arin, the map was not a warning, it was an invitation. The journey begins. The next morning, with only a lantern, a loaf of bread, and his grandfather's compass, Arin set out. The moment he entered the whispering forest, the air grew colder. The trees stretched tall and twisted, their branches like arms reaching out to block the sun. At times, Arin thought he heard whispers, soft voices calling his name. Yet when he turned, there was no one. Hours passed before he noticed glowing symbols on the trees, faintly matching the markings on his map. He followed them, deeper and deeper, until he reached a hidden waterfall, cascading into a pool of crystal-clear water. Behind it, half hidden by vines, was a dark cave. Arin pressed on, climbing through the wet stone passage. His lantern flickered, but the map itself began to glow, casting enough light to guide him. The tunnel opened into a breathtaking valley unlike anything he had ever imagined. Towering trees shimmered with leaves of gold and silver. Rivers sparkled as though sprinkled with stardust. And creatures he had only read about in legends roamed freely: white stags with glowing antlers, birds with feathers of fire, and tiny fairies dancing in the air. At the very center of the valley stood a colossal statue of a dragon, its wings folded around a glowing crystal orb. The air buzzed with power. The guardian awakens. As Arin approached, the ground trembled. The dragon statue's eyes flared with light, and with a deep rumble, the stone cracked away, revealing scales of gold beneath. The dragon came alive, not as a beast of destruction, but as a guardian of wisdom. "You have found what many sought, but none dared to face," the dragon said, its voice echoing like thunder. The map was not a path, but a test. Only those with true courage could follow it to this place. The dragon lowered its head, allowing Arin to touch the glowing crystal. The moment his fingers brushed its surface, visions filled his mind, ancient battles, lost kingdoms, and secrets of the world beyond Eloria. The crystal pulsed once, then dimmed, leaving behind a gentle warmth in his chest. Return of the adventurer. When Arin finally returned to his village, the people noticed a change in him. He carried himself with quiet strength, and his eyes shone with determination. Though he never revealed where the map had led, he kept the crystal hidden close to his heart. At night, when the village slept, Arin would look beyond the horizon and smile. He knew the world was vast, filled with secrets waiting to be discovered. And this was only the first of many adventures.